Hello guys, welcome back to Sketch School of Art and Creativity, and I hope you all are doing well. If you are new to the channel, let me introduce about myself at first. My name is Shrestha. I'm the senior drawing faculty of SSAC and nice to meet you all. I help students to prepare for JEE, ARC, NATA, and also design entrances like NID, UCEED, and NIFT. In today's video, we will solve one of the official question of UC 2026, which was based on adverse perspective. Before we begin, there are certain important things which we should know about UC drawing part. So, the exam is conducted in 300 marks, and in that 100 marks of question comes for the drawing part. So that means drawing contribute 33% of marks to the examination, and that's why drawing is a very important part for UCEED. Generally, the drawing part consists of two questions, 50 marks each. And in the first question, they gives one advanced perspective question where they can vary of different eye level. Like once they have said you have to draw, someone is sitting and that eye level you have to draw. So eye level can vary. A child's view, a adult's view, even a pet like dog, cat's view can be there in the examination. That's why strong understanding of perspective is very much needed. The second question is given on product design, where it will be expected that you have to work on the product on the given situation. Like the question which will be provided, you have to at first read that out and you have to see the pain points and all, where exactly you have to work on, and on basis of that specific situation, you have to make a product. The question sees your creativity, functionality, and your presentation skill as well. Okay, a very important thing to say, that is, now if you are giving a lot of time to the perspective, suppose you are taking a lot of time to complete the perspective, that is totally fine. Okay, now you can give as much time you needed to complete the whole thing, because then only you can just make that specific perspective in a very less amount of time at the time of examination. So now it is the time to practice. We will give a lot of time, and after that we will be taking the time watch and we will be practicing on basis of the time basically. But now you have to give ample amount of time, then only you can complete the sketch within a very less amount of time, like 30 minutes in the time of examination. So in today's video, along with solving the advanced perspective question, I will let you know where exactly the students do most of the mistakes, like the most common mistakes, and also what are the things which should be kept in the mind whenever you will be making one advanced perspective question in the design entrance. Before you start drawing, always remember that in design entrance exam like UCEED, you have to only use pencil as the medium. You can't use any type of color or any different medium in the question, and also you can't use any scale or ruler. You do have to use only pencil. So that also I will let you know how exactly you can make a very beautiful drawing without using any ruler, any scale. You have to also observe the line quality, the shade, and the light as well, because there they gives the exact marks. It will be divided as well. When I will read the question out, it will be very much clear to you what exactly you have to do. So without wasting any more time, let's just start. Okay, let's read. So at first, the mandatory question of the perspective, which we will solve today. It is mandatory of having, it is consists of 50 marks. Okay. So the question is, Krishna, an 8-year-old boy, is taking his pet dog, Scooby, for a walk in park. Scooby is walking in front of Krishna. The boy is holding a 3 feet long leash in his left hand and an ice cream cone in his right hand. Sky is clear. It is 5 o'clock in the evening. They are walking on a pathway which is lined with lampposts on both the sides. These lampposts are equidistant from each other. Scooby heard the sound, stopped walking, turned back, and looked at Krishna. Draw this scene from the point of view of a dog. You do have to draw the scene from the point of view of a dog. So on basis of it, you do have to take the vanishing point. It is very much important to do it in that way. Now, what are the things which on basis of which they will give the marks? Attention to details and observation, which will consist 10 marks. Then sense of perspective, visual composition, quality of lines, which is very much important. And then comes the light and shade effect. Okay, in this picture also, as it is 5 o'clock, there will be some sort of shadow of the objects as well, which we will see in the solving part. Now, another thing which is the note, make pencil sketches only. You can't use any other medium out there. And the next thing is, do not use colors. So at first we will draw the projection lines from the vanishing point. Here we have taken the vanishing point little bit lower because it is the eye level of a dog. A dog is watching, Scooby's eye view it is. Okay, so at first we have just drawn all the projection lines because it will be much more easier for us to draw, because on basis of it, without also scale, we can just draw the whole sketch very well. And we have just drawn the road a little bit wider because in the both the side of the road we have just made a little bit of seating areas as well, which will help us a lot. Now, whenever we will be making this perspective in UCEED or any designed entrance exam, we do have to observe a little bit on the design as well. Here it was mentioned you have to make one park view. That doesn't mean you will make it very simple or something like that. You do have to observe a little bit on the design as well. What is the design which you are giving? Rather than giving simple seating area, you can just make it little bit designful and you can just make it little bit attractive as well. Okay. Now the next thing is the lamp post which they have mentioned. Now, the lamppost was there in a certain distance, like in a same distance. So how exactly we can do that? At first we will draw two lampposts, like we will take the measurement of our own, and after that second lamppost we will dissect that, and from the first lamppost we will draw one diagonal line which will cross that second lamppost, and in this way we will get the exact length. Okay, like the exact length, proper same length between all the lampposts which you will draw. In this way we will draw all the lampposts up to the vanishing point. Okay, in the both side, in the left side as well, in the right side as well, because it was mentioned in the question, in the both side in equal distance the lampposts are there. So we will make it in that way. And after that, as I've said in the design thinking, rather than making the lamppost like usual, we can just apply a little bit of design there as well. Like you can see in this sketch, we have just made it little bit cuboid kind of, like we have just made the light in that way, and still it is looking so good, like it is looking a lot attractive than usual. Okay, so if it is given ki I have to make one park, that doesn't mean ki we will just only make vegetation. But yeah, definitely we do have to make vegetation here as well, but there should be a balance between vegetations as well and the buildings as well. And also another very important thing, don't keep any area blank, like the area which is there in a far away distance, make that area also a little bit proper. Use proper perspective there. You can just make buildings out there, a lot more seating areas. Okay, a small vegetations. Don't just draw only vegetations, because it will also take a lot of time in rendering, because vegetation does need a lot of time in rendering. Okay, so don't just make only vegetation. There should be one balance. In this way you can just make the whole thing. Now another very important thing in perspective, that is the things which are there in front of the sketch will be a little bit darker, and the things which are there in a certain angle in from the viewer basically, that will be little bit lighter. Okay, because you have to do it in that way only. And after that we will be finalizing the sketch, like the area where you are thinking yeah, it is very much blank, we will be just covering it with some light lines, like with some buildings and all you can draw in that area. After that we will be drawing the tiles as well, if you want, in the path, and also that from perspective, like the tile which we will draw near the viewer, that will be bigger. The more it will go towards the vanishing point, the more it will be small. Okay, and after that we can just finalize the sketch. And as it is a 5 p.m. sky, you can just give one sun, few birds will be there, will be flying away. And next comes the child proportion. Now here the child proportion will be 6. We will be not taking usual 8 proportions because it varies everywhere. Okay, it varies everywhere. So here is the picture given in the child proportion. You can see how exactly it differs from infant to the mid-age child and also the teenager. So here we have taken, here at first we will be making all the skeletons of the human which we are making. So it will be much easier for us to make how exactly we have to make the human like the sitting posture or any standing posture like the way you want. We will at first make the skeleton, then on basis of it we can just make any type of posture very well. Now that is the reason why we do have to practice human figure for the perspective, because it will help us a lot. And also you do practice little bit of portrait as well, because it will help us a lot in the perspective part. Okay, both human figure and portrait you do have to practice. Now another thing which was mentioned, in the right hand of that boy ice cream was there, and also the leash which you are drawing, that will be 3 feet long, like that should look little bit longer. So all the components which you are given, it should be very much properly applied, then only will get a very good amount of marks. And also whenever you will draw one child, try to make the cheek little bit fuller, because child does have little bit of fuller cheek. The head will be little bit bigger than the usual human. Okay, next we can do the rendering. At first I have started with the hair rendering, try to make it darker. Next, draw properly all the lines. You do have to observe in the line quality whenever you are drawing any type of thing. Okay, line quality is very much important. Already have said in the question as well ki in line quality also you are having marks. Okay, now you can just give little bit of design. Suppose you are thinking in the leash it is looking a little bit odd, you can just make that little bit darker. And also another very important thing, that is you do have to show the texture in the clothes as well. Okay, where exactly the shadow is falling, you do have to show the texture as well, because on basis of it only the picture will look very beautiful and a depth will be always there. Okay, so as the child is the main thing in the sketch, we will make a little bit darker the rendering of the child. And also the lamppost which is near to the viewer, we will make that little bit darker. Okay, and also the side which is opposite to the light source, as you can see the light source is there in the front, so the back of the lamp post or the back of the seating areas will be little bit darker. We have done that with the on the basis of the light source only. Okay, now we can just darken all the area out like the way you can see. Now student, yeah, definitely you have to practice a lot of perspective, because it is advanced perspective, it is not the usual one. Okay, so whenever you will practice the perspective, you surely need someone to check it as well. Like guidance is very much important. Okay, so for that you can just surely you can just come to our institute, you are always welcome. Okay, you can just book a free demo class just to see how exactly simple thing can improve a lot in your sketch. Okay, and after that back to the sketch, if I will come, I have just rendered little bit the clothes and all here, and in this way just one by one we can just make the whole sketch look very good. Now if you are not having that much amount of time, suppose in the examination, to do a very dark rendering, don't do a dark rendering, but at least you do have to do little bit of rendering to cover the whole sketch, and it will be more than enough. Okay, at first give a lot of time to complete, or like the ample amount of time which you exactly need to complete a sketch, give that. But after that you can just practice it with timer, and it will take a very less amount of time in the examination as well. Okay, now another very important thing, as it was mentioned, it is 5 p.m, so definitely some of the lamppost will be lit, and also you do have to show a little bit of shadow as well. So I have here given the shadow of the boy as well, and after a few time I will be giving the shadow of the lamppost as well, which is very much important, because it is 5 p.m, so the sun will be setting and the shadows will be long as well. Okay, so these are also very important elements which you have to add in the question, in the solving answer which you are doing. Now after that you can just darken the area which is there in the front to give a depth. You can just, as you can see, if you want to show the light lit, you can just erase a little bit of the part, and in this way you can just show a little bit of lighted the light. And if you want, you can just draw the lips in this way, like the way I have drawn for the front tree. It will look a lot good and it will look very better as well. Okay, so like apply a lot of depth in the perspective, automatically each and everything will be good. Now if there will be a proper balance between perspective and vegetation, then you can just complete the whole sketch in a very less amount of time. Don't try to make only vegetation, don't try to make only buildings, there should be a balance. Okay, now you can just darken. As you can see, the shadows also we have given. Suppose the leash is looking very normal, there also if you want you can just add a little bit of design.
that will also create a huge difference. Okay, now the shadow part, the area which will be there under the object will be darker. The more it will go, the more it will be lighter. Like you do have to show that type of gradients as well. Now that is a very important thing. For the trees also, few of the leaves make it a little bit darker, like the leaves which will be there a little bit under, a little bit downside of the trees, make that darker. And at last, just darken the line a little bit with the pencil which you are having. By applying a little bit of more pressure or by using a darker pencil, you can just darken the whole lines in the sketch, like at least the things which are there in the front, and in this way you will get a very good depth in the composition. Okay, you don't have to darken out the thing which is there in the back, but at least darken out the thing which is there in the front. That will be more than enough.
So I hope you all have enjoyed today's session and learned how exactly you have to approach one advanced perspective question in the examination. Now it's your turn. So complete the sketch, and if you want some feedback, you can surely share it in the WhatsApp number which is displayed on the screen. And also, we are very much delighted to see the work which you have done, and we will be giving you the construction, like any correction, and also the suggestion to improve your drawing skill and perform better in the examination. If you were preparing for NIT, NIFT or UCEED and you are looking for proper guidance, structured practice, regular assignments, and personalized feedback from experienced faculty, then you are always welcome to Sketch School of Art and Creativity. Our goal is not only to teach you how exactly you can draw, but to develop the creativity skill which is very much important for a design entrance exam. You can book a free demo class simply by messaging or calling in the WhatsApp number which is displayed on the screen, or else you can also visit our website. You can just go in the description box down below, and there you will get the website link, and there with some few links you can just book a free demo class. So what you are waiting for, student? Please do it now. It will help you a lot, and you will get a lot more exposure about what you can do in the examination. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you get this video meaningful, then please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel. I will see you in the next video. Until then, keep practicing, keep creating, and bye for today.